Hey y'all, it's your girl Jazz back with another message. If this y'all first time tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you feel yourself navigating, gravitating more to my channel, you can consider yourself chosen part of the 144,000. And so, guys, here I give you guys a word of encouragement and teach you how to overcome everyday life adversity. And so, guys, today's title of the message is called Caught Red Handed. And so, guys, um, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the word and then we can get into the message. Today's word is coming from Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verses 1 through 9, or verses 1 through 10, and it reads: Dead flies putrefied the perfumer's ointment and causes it to give off a foul odor. So does a little folly to one respected for wisdom and honor. A wise man's heart is at his right hand, but a fool's heart at his left. Even when a fool walks along the way, he lacks wisdom, and he shows everyone that he is a fool. If the spirit of the ruler rises against you, do not leave your post, for conciliation pacifies great offenses. There is an evil I have seen under the sun, as an error proceeding from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, while the rich sit in a lowly place. I have seen servants on horses, while princes walk on the ground like servants. He who digs a pit will fall into it, and whoever breaks through a wall will be bitten by a serpent. He who quarries stones may be hurt by them, and he who splits wood may be endangered by it. If the axe is dull and the one does not sharpen the edge, then he must use more strength. But wisdom brings success. So basically, guys, what the word is saying is that um it's just like, to me, when God was giving me the message or whatever, when I was in consecration, it's like the word was just saying that, a fool basically gonna be a fool. Everybody know a fool is not wise, so why follow a fool? And it's like, when he was telling me this, it's like I heard him say, they live by the sword, they die by the sword. So let the dead bury the dead. And it's like 10 can be significant. 10 is the finalization of something or closing out of something. You see what I'm saying? And so, anytime you got dead flies, it's like that's not good. That's not a good sign. You see what I'm saying? Um, So that's why God was just saying that when He gave me this word, He was telling me about the enemies. Like, you know, your enemies set a trap for themselves. Some of them death traps, some of them just traps that can have possibly caused them to have endings and losses in their life. And, some of them could have lost a job, some of them could have lost a house or something like that, or, you know, just say if their wife were pregnant, their wife miscarried, the type of losses like that. Or some of them can be about to pass away, like physical death. Or some of them can just fall sick of an illness. So you just have to take it how it resonates. But basically, what the word is saying is that a fool has been a fool and they done dug a ditch for their own self. And now they done fell into their own ditch. And, that's what happens when they lack the wisdom and chooses not to take heed to the signs and warnings that God gave them when God told them to stop doing some things or whatever. So this for somebody, not everybody. And so, guys, this is a three-part message. So when I was in consecration, that's what God was telling me, and He was just telling me that your enemies has been caught red-handed. And for some of y'all, they may try to come back into your life and apologize and things of that nature, but God is saying it's okay for you to listen to what they have to say if you want to. But when it comes to re-entering into your life, that's something you need to use your gift of discernment about and pray about and fast about before you decide to give a answer to that person. Because for some of y'all, it's like they done did some unfannable things to y'all that like really is just like nah, you done did too much to me, I'm good type energy. confirmation. I can't make it up. And so that's what I'm saying. And then these people not sorry because they genuinely sorry. They only sorry because they got caught because the plan didn't succeed against you, or whatever they had going on. You see what I'm saying? And so that's just that. And for the second part of the message, for y'all that's been on the right track, God is saying that you got blessings coming in, because through your trial and tribulation you was wrestling, and God is rewarding you for your wrestlings because of what you had to go through because of your enemies. You see what I'm saying? And when some of them were doing things unbeknownst to y'all, it's like y'all suffered a lot and y'all went through a lot. And because you endured those times and you overcame and still persevered by the grace of God, because you kept your faith in God and you didn't give up, you didn't curse God, you didn't turn your back, God is rewarding you for your resilience at this time. And He wants you to know that everything is all coming back to you, like it's being restored. So whatever you lost or whatever was taken from you, God is restoring it 10 times, 7 times for you, because you was on the right track and kept the faith and did what you were supposed to do. You're honorable, you're chosen. You're part of the 144,000, okay? And so for the couples that's in contact, God just wants me to let you guys know that you guys had people around y'all where sometimes they were trying to interfere with you and your person, disconnect y'all, cause y'all to be arguing and being upset with each other, second and guess each other, questioning each other. When you know your partner, they know you. You see what I'm saying? But because y'all had people around y'all doing things known and unknown to y'all, these people done been caught red-handed, and now they mask clipping off. Now you can see the jealous people that was around y'all and why God had to clear them people up out your circle, because you thought you could trust these people, and come to find out you couldn't. They been caught red-handed because they been the ones slandering you and your person, lying and trying to keep y'all separated from each other. And for the couples that's in no contact separation, that's why some of y'all are in separation, because y'all had the wrong people in your ear letting you get tricked out your spot with your person. You see what I'm saying? And for some of y'all got to learn how to overcome he say, she say stuff. You got to have to learn to trust your partner if that is going to be your person for life. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't let, look, confirmation, you can't let small quarrels from a fool's mouth get to you and your person when you know you with your God ordained person, because a fool will talk you out your spot so they can try to replace you. That's what I'm saying. A fool don't have the knowledge that a chosen one have. A fool just know how to be a fool. Okay? So don't fall into the trick and trap or the footsteps of a fool if you already chosen and already know that you was with your person at one point, and the only reason you not with them now is because you let the chatter of your friends get to you. You let somebody trick you out your spot. So this for some of y'all, not all of y'all. And for some of the couples that's in no contact separation, God just wants me to let you know that now you can see the jealous haters and friends that was around y'all. Because now that you ain't in contact with your person, you can see who your friends and family is for yourself now, or those jealous co-workers or whatever that help cause the separation. So this for somebody. And the song I have for y'all is Have a Little Faith. It's like, just have a little faith in me. Just have a little faith in me. So God is saying, because you guys kept the faith, you are being blessed at this moment in time. Everything is happening for you and in your favor. And whatever you want from God, you can ask and He will deliver it, okay? If it resonates, all I ask y'all to do, hit the heart, like, share button. Subscribe to the channel. Send the donations if you guys want. Everything helps build the platform. So thank you guys. Make sure you always go back in prayer, get your own confirmation for yourself. And just remember, I love y'all. God love y'all. Peace. Bye.